2024, we have had record number of submissions with the total number of 1018 films in the segment of documentaries, animation and short films. The total prize money for this for the international and national competitions is about 42 lakh rupees, and in this edition the total selected films by the screening committees are 314, which are from 59 countries. And at this point I'd like to tell you that the last edition we had only 30 countries participation, so it's almost the double number of countries which are participating, and 61 languages films will be screened in this festival. So this is about it, that in Mumbai the film division Pedder Road complex will form the main venue for the festival, where the festival films will be screened, where the film bazaar will be happening, where there'll also be pavilions, there'll also be master classes. We'll talk about it later in the presentation. And apart from that, in Delhi City Fort Auditorium, the festival films will be screened. FTI Auditorium in Chennai, NFDC's Tagore Film Center, NFAI Auditorium, the films will be screened. And on all these venues, carpets which will be happening for one day of the festival. And all these specific details throughout will be available at the website also, which is www. So this year we've already said that 314 films will be showcased, out of which we are proud to announce that 8 of the films are world premieres, national premieres, 18 are Asia premieres, and 21 India premieres. We have 25 international selections, and in the national competition we have 77 films there. This year the special theme of Amrit Kal, and 6 films have been selected by the be competing in this special theme, wherein these non-feature development and this will be our this year's theme for the MIFF. Then the special packages at MIFF, important segment is the Mission Life package, in which 5 films will be screened relating to the campaign for all the people to come together and take up the lifestyle for environment. So these will be the feature there, which form a very important documentary format. There'll be from international films in this. And then the Asian women film, the Oscar and the Berlinale shorts form a time, because these are films which are of highest quality, who have participated in the last 2 years in by the Berlinale, the famous Berlin Film Festival. The country focused films, this time we'll have from the 7 countries. They're important films of this segment, and we will be totally having 17 films from these 7 classics in this section, which have been restored. The NFAI, there is specifically an animation packages from 4 countries: Armenia, Argentina and Greece, comprising about 47 films. There are 12 colleges, film colleges, from which the students' films of 45 films, including the best of colleges in India from FTI, SRFTI, Whistling Woods, and also Babel, a package of about Babelsberg, Germany, which are very famous college. The opening film of the festival will be Bully and Molly, an otter love story. So this is a documentary on islands in Scotland, in UK, and this is going to be an India premiere. Opening film will be 2:30 p.m. at Mumbai, and also venues. List of awards which are given in the international competition section and the next please. Also this presentation, of course, everything has been put in the international jury. This time is very the 5 members in the international jury who will be watching the international competition films and selecting the films for them. This is the national competition jury, which is films in all the 3 segments from documentary, animation and short films. Next please. This is also one of the new packages which has been included in MIFF, wherein we'll be showcasing there'll be films with the Indian Sign Language and impaired, and there'll be film for visually impaired, and there is a special film called Crossover which will have on the Indian Sign film. And the venue at Mumbai for with a partner Swayam, which will not only make the venue completely accessible to Divyang, or that the volunteers engaged in the festival are also trained appropriately to handle the opening and closing ceremonies 21st, and they will be held at NCPA, the Nariman Point. Various cultural performances which will include the Indian animation, which will also include the journey of MIFF through since 1990, and ceremony will be also showcasing the student film of the Cinef Award at the 77th Cannes Film Festival. And few countries have also come forward, and Sri Lanka and their cultural performances will be part in the opening and the closing respectively. There'll also be a segment of gala and red carpet in the MIFF screenings. In Mumbai, every evening there'll be gala red carpets of 2 films. So inclusive gala red carpets in Delhi on the 17th of June, in Kolkata on the 19th, and Pune on the 20th. As we come near to the festival, we'll also be disclosing one by one as to what are the gala red carpets. Earlier, this film festival of films of this segment, and it only used to from India and abroad, but this time we have been thought that not just the celebration but the business of films also has to be included for the this segment needs much more support in terms of funding and appropriate. So this time it will also have Film Bazaar, wherein it has had 200 projects from more than 10 countries, and this is for the first edition. This is a very good number, and this will have for which the jury has selected 16 projects, and they will be showcased for sales for the people, with the buyers and sellers who attend the festival. Similarly, work in progress lab 6 by international mentors on the editing, and they will be also available for in the Film Bazaar. Viewing room will have 106 finished final cut and short films which will be available for festival program. buyers and co-producers to be able to collaborating with this. Then there'll also be a segment of open buyers and sellers meet between the production and the syndication and sales. A dedicated not just the film industry, but they can support documentary filmmaking from their CSR funds, because they address a lot of issues which can make a larger impact, and thus the utilization of CSR funds for that vertical can be very, very come from it for the corporate industry. So tied up, and important people from all the other industry segments will also be attending this. And then there is more than 20 master classes, international guests, national and international eminent critics, which will be held here at the Mumbai venue, and animation and a VFX pipeline workshop, for which we had taken out entries, and it was just filled up. More 20 people getting trained on a 5-day workshop. Trainer, which is coming from Warner Bros. With the IDPA association is collaborated and will be organizing 5 open forums, which will be based on importance in this segment. This is now the rains are going to set in from 10th of June, and has been completely geared up, and there'll be continuous rain shades and auditoriums. So it'll be a very, very friendly venue for people to come and attend over there, and which will even this complex, FD and FDC complex, vehicles. So it'll be very, very easy for people to come here. Apart from that, the whole festival branding and venue has been National Institute of Design and National Institute of Design. More than 20 brands who have associated in various forms of corporate partnerships, and we are participation so that this festival can be enhanced. Next. For MIFF, as I said, it is www.miff.in. It will be it is already up, and details about the festival, and as and when we are keeping various programs, it will be available. There will be a press section from where you can download the festival details, and also during the help of our organizations. So be a dedicated mobile app for the first time here in this, wherein the is also on that, and they can also give their feedback of various do in MIFF, so they can of course give a feedback on that and even improve better for the next time. Are already on. More than about 1,500 delegates have. Registration is also being done through Book My Show, and has been kept at 500 rupees, because there you can witness the Chennai and Kolkata and Pune. It is free because MIFF screenings over there, and students and press. And Secretary Sir wanted to announce that this time that for the next 3 days, we would show you a MIFF about MIFF. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Prathulji. May I request Secretary now for his opening remarks, please?
Thank you. Thanks, friends, all of you. For the inconvenience, I understand today is a busy day and one venue to another. So my apologies for that. All seen during the course of the the Mumbai International Film Festival, the 18th festival, is slated to start from the. It's a program which is going to go on from 15th till 21st June 2000. And we realize that it's important that we inform the media in advance the country, because as you might have noticed during the course of the presentation, this time, although the main event is happening in Mumbai from 15th of, but this time we have actually spread it across the geography of our country. It's going to be held in parallel across multiple towns within our country. Screenings happening in Delhi here in the Siri Fort Auditorium. In Kolkata, you will have screenings in Pune. You will also have screenings in Chennai. The conference is going to be, and all the master classes, etc., are going to be conducted in Mumbai, here in Delhi as well. And we thought, this is an opportunity for you can provide some space to this very important festival. There are a lot of people who are interested in short film. There are a lot of people who are interested in animation. In fact, there are more people now. This aspect of filmmaking. Then, and we thought it will be an opportunity for us to inform all of them about this city as well as across the country. Friends, as you all can see, Mumbai International, huge history. It started in 1990. So we have had 17th film festival, and as I understand, there are number of performers, large number of cine producers, cine directors, and those associated with filmmaking kind of started their career with Mumbai International Film Festival. So it's a great opportunity in our recent performance at the Cannes Film Festival, where all of you are aware, unprecedented success was achieved by our filmmakers. Another opening and another to pivotal place for our country, create a pivotal in the international film festivals landscape. As you can all see, this festival has a good run till now. We have had large number of entries. I understand this is a record number. Submissions were made, and now you have 300 odd films which have now entered the programming section. Over 59 countries and across 61 languages. Of an event like this, in terms of time, in allowing our soft power to go out, and multiple countries taking in submissions and becoming a part of this. As you can all see, the opening program, the inaugural program, is slated to be held in Mumbai, and as Prithul just now pointed out, also lined up a lot of events happening in Delhi as well. Carpets being arranged in Delhi. It's going to be held on 17th of June. Chennai, it's 18th. And while you will have red carpets happening in Mumbai every day. Lined up a very interesting schedule. Other as part of this program. This program has and we have decided to make it voluntary so that more and more people already a lot of many registrations have you to impress upon your viewers as well as this very important festival and become a part of this. Why International Film Festival is arguably the oldest and the largest film festival, and the good thing is that this time we are not just for those who want to experience and view such films, but an opportunity for to be in a position and get buyers, so create a kind of a buzz. Such films could be transacted upon, and I think this will allow our people to post to what's happening in the world. At the same time, this will also give them an opportunity to get some capital segment. As you all understand, in many of these projects there will be aspect involved. So that's why the documentaries film bazaar step in this direction. As was mentioned, we are producing countries in the world. Close to about 2,000 films are being produced. Multiple languages. In fact, if important sources of entertainment in our country, cinema on the other, and both of them have huge place in our entertainment culture. And at the same time, when it comes to both commercial movies being made out, but at the same time a lot of parallel, all that is a good sign for creating a very diverse in our country. And such festivals which are also provide opportunity to a lot of independent filmmakers in our country, those who could not do big studios, big funding. They will all be in a position to come here and get place in the overall country's film landscape. But at the same time, it will provide them a lot of networking opportunities and would also help them advance. It will also help them in creating opportunities for the overall. Filmmaking is an ecosystem business. You require from start a large number of stakeholders in fairly diverse. At the same time, everybody has their own unique requirements, own USPs and their own experiences, and all this put together ultimately culminates in the form of the movies that wide landscape and a supply chain, and it's important to start catering to this huge landscape. Indian animation, as you all understand, animation now become integral to filmmaking. I mean, all of us RRR did, or there are other movies where effects are being used, and all these movies have also got not just opportunities for our own filmmakers, but it's economy, because there are large number of foreign films which are also getting their post-production work done in our country. So that's why animation is a very important segment to the Mumbai International Film Festival. We have Indian characters are concerned in the animation. Chota Bheem, you have the Hanuman series, you have the Chacha Chaudhary, you have the Balti Boy. Many such projects have not just earned, also achieved international recognition. And I think these properties, not just foreign capital, at the same time, it will also help us enhance our own soft power. So it's good that animation has now become integral to the MIFF, and also going to provide opportunity to all those who are indulging in. We have been working the Mumbai International Film Festival both qualitatively as well as quantitatively. We have had multiple iterations to make it bigger and better, and I'm very happy to tell you that this year it's not just going to be bigger qualitatively. There are a lot of new things we are trying out this year. The cities is another. At the same time, has become a very important and been brought in as an important segment. At the same time, we are also ensuring that issues are adhered to, as was mentioned by Prithul. We are also providing opportunity to our students at and SRFTI and IIMC to, and all this would allow India to become a powerhouse, not just at the same time in the other important aspects of filmmaking. So one of you for being able to come despite such a busy day. And I'm sure you'll spread the word around enthusiasts of movies, etc. I would request all of you to be part of it. Of course, registrations, etc.